Harry Reid made a pretty explosive charge this week. He said Mitt Romney hasn't paid taxes in 10 years. Here he was on the Senate floor.
The word's out that he hasn't paid any taxes for 10 years. Let him prove that he has paid taxes, because he hasn't.
Now, you know, Senator Reid's only source there, according to him, is an anonymous Bain investor whose identity he won't reveal. Is it appropriate for the Democratic leader in the Senate to make a charge like that with no more evidence than an anonymous source?
Well, George, I don't know who Harry Reid's source is, but I do know that Mitt Romney could clear this up in 10. Well, I do know that Mitt Romney could clear this up in 10 seconds by releasing the 23 years of tax returns that he gave to John McCain when he was being vetted for vice president, or even 12 years of tax returns that his own father said were what was appropriate, because 1 year of tax returns like he's released could just be for show.
But it's one thing to say.
Let's not forget that a week ago, well, hold on a second, George, a week ago, Mitt Romney said, in response to a reporter's question when asked if he had ever paid a rate below 13.9%, that he would check and get back to us. And, you know, I'm glad I wasn't holding my breath waiting for Mitt Romney to get back to us on answering that question.
Let's get a response right away to what you just heard from the Congresswoman.
Well, I mean, do we want to continue down the direction of unemployment above 8% for countless months, a president that hasn't lived the mission, hasn't fulfilled the promises? People aren't better off today than they were 3 or 4 years ago. Do we want to continue that direction? Heck no. And as far as Harry Reid is concerned, listen, I know you might want to go down that road. I'm not going to respond to a dirty liar who hasn't filed a single page of tax returns himself, complains about people with money, but lives in the Ritz-Carlton here down the street. So if that's on the agenda, I'm not going to go there. This is just a made-up issue, and the fact that we're going to spend any time talking about it is just ridiculous. You say you're not going to respond, but you just called him a dirty liar. You stand by that? You think Harry Reid's a dirty liar? I just said it.
So what do you want from him right now?
Listen, this president has a job to do, and Harry Reid has a job to do. We have an opportunity in this country to save the very idea of America, to bring back the days of liberty, freedom, the American dream. And the fact is, we're not doing well right now as an economy. And this president is the head of this country, and he has not fulfilled the mission, and he hasn't lived up to the promises that he made to the people of this country. And it's hard to believe that the president of 2008, when he campaigned and said he was going to bring America together, that he would trot out Harry Reid and try to divide this country and spread this division and hatred. It's ridiculous, it's wrong, it's untrue.